Jimmy and the Dog. Story and illustration. Directed by Melissa Kinnaman. Designed by Julia. There was a boy named Jimmy. He hated dogs. When he was very young, he was bitten by a dog, and since then has avoided dogs altogether. One day, one of Jimmy's friends gave him a small puppy as a gift. As soon as he saw the puppy, he cried. "Why are you crying?" "This is a very cute dog," said Jimmy's friend. "I dislike dogs because I have a bad memory about dogs," he answered. In town, there was a lost dog wandering around the streets. The dog lost its owner and did not have a house or any food. When Jimmy went to school, he would see the poor dog every day. The dog was quite dirty and ugly because it had been a long time since it had been cared for. The dog wagged its tail at Jimmy whenever it saw him. The dog liked him because it missed its owner. The dog needed an owner who would care for it. "Why are you wagging your tail at me?" "I don't like you." "Go away!" Jimmy shouted loudly. However, the dog didn't think of budging. The dog always wagged its tail whenever it saw Jimmy frowning. The dog followed Jimmy whenever he took a walk in the park. Jimmy begged the dog, "Please, don't disturb me anymore. You are always annoying me." In spite of his complaint, the dog followed him everywhere. One day, Jimmy's mom asked him to buy some bread from the bakery near his house. "Jimmy, please go to the bakery and buy some bread." "We will eat bread for breakfast tomorrow morning," said his mom. "Yes, Mommy." "How much money should I take for buying bread?" he asked. "Let me see. The bread costs about $5, Mom answered. "I will give you $10 to be sure." Mom opened her wallet and handed Jimmy $10. "Please, keep this money in your pocket so you won't lose it," said Mom. "Don't worry, Mommy. I will buy delicious bread with this money," said Jimmy. He put the money into his right pocket and checked for holes. "I'll be back in an hour," said Jimmy. Mom was proud of Jimmy, who listened well and believed that he would buy the bread without making a mistake. Jimmy had liked bread since he was 5 years old. "I want to taste something different," Jimmy thought. Jimmy saw the dog in the street again. It was searching for food in the trash. The dog's face was stained with dust and food waste. He frowned. Jimmy passed by the dog quickly without saying anything. "When will the dog disappear?" he muttered. Nobody would